Welcome to Car Porn Racing from the wild and gritty streets of Manila. We're a bunch of car lovers and we do monster projects on wheels. We make cars faster, sexier, and cooler. It's crazy, it's intense, and it's mad. I am Ian King, and this is Mad King Custom. So I'm here now with our C6 project. Now, what you see behind me is the car has been plasti dipped in white, and we've set key point trackers. Why? Because we're doing a 3D scan, something that hasn't been done in the Philippines, and this is our first project to do it.
3D scanning is something that most countries are doing today. It's still very rare in the Philippines, so we decided to give it a shot for the Black Manta project. It's a good thing we found a partner company that has the technology already. MME is our partner for the C6 project. They are in charge of scanning the car panels, plus rendering and doing creative designs on the 3D space. John Cibao, who is an RWB brother, helped us in rendering and designing our C6 project, and his design is based on the well-known Le Mans body kit. It's a painstaking process, and the whole procedure took us about 3 months. It's a long process of analyzing, modeling, and accurately capturing every fine detail. By using a foam block, we can hold and feel the car before we even get to the actual product. From out of all of these comes our actual 3D printout in a small scale, and only through this can we fully understand and study the car to see how much more improvement we need to make.
We're here now with a C6 project that we've decided to call the Black Manta. We're here with Stage 21 Body Kits in their Masinag branch, and they're helping us put the car together. Now, it's been about 2 months since we got the foam cutouts, and what you're seeing now is the mock-up of our Black Manta. There's foam and fiberglass layered and stuck onto the car's body so that we can get the rough shape. From here, we're gonna be finalizing the shape, softening up some lines, fixing the fitment, and then from there, we're gonna be producing a prototype fiberglass shell. We'll bolt it on the car and run it for a few weeks to make sure nothing's rubbing, nothing's scraping, everything's good. Height clearance and stuff. And after that, we're gonna go on with a full dry carbon look. It's gonna have a full dry carbon all the way around, even the door panels all the way to the trunk. Because we saw a render on the internet of something similar, we decided to change the front bumper to a different design. And me and John Cibao were toying with the idea of cleaning it up to make it simple because the car's got already an ultra-aggressive stance. One thing I really like about the design of our car is the signature clamshell hood. Now what this means is the whole hood still opens to the front like the standard Corvette, but now the fenders come along with it. One main problem that we've been having is the tip of the hood touches the tip of the bumper. And I'm gonna break off a foam part here to show you what it's made of. It's just basically made of foam that's been treated with like a plaster of Paris to get it to harden and bind with the fiberglass. We're going to finalize the front end. We're going to close these vents up to make it look simple, and hopefully in 2 months' time we have the finished product already. Hey guys, so it's been about 4 weeks since our last update. This is how me and John communicate. He sends me his revisions on photos and we print it out. Right now I'm studying what parts of the car to alter. And we're still working on the over fenders, but right now today we're actually back down to the side skirt. This is our current side skirt here, and we're going to revise it to look like the render of what John sent us. So stuff like this section, the slope, how far it goes out, these are the things that we're going to discuss with the fiber technicians. John wants us to remove any overhangs and just seal it up straight to the top fender flare so that when the clamshell hood opens, we have nothing left on this side. We've really taken on the C7R look with the front end. We've actually tried to lower the hood profile as much as possible by bringing the hood hinges down, compressing all the fiberglass, seeing how far we can go. Basically, the hood is now sitting on the frame. From here, we're now nitpicking on the thicknesses of the splitter and which edges are we going to leave. And then this will be a working brake duct. and then obviously a screen for the intake. Now we've already cut out our hood line, as you can see here. Our hood line is supposed to seamlessly connect to the fender line so that when you look at the profile of the car, everything is fluid and connected. So from here on out, we have 4 more weeks to fine-tune and then another 4 more weeks to do a fiberglass prototype before you get to see the car running. We're so excited to get the car back in the car shop to slap on the supercharger, the big brake kit, and tune it up. And from there, we're gonna get to do a roadworthiness test where we're gonna take it to track and shake it down. And then from there, once everything is final, we will go on to produce the carbon fiber body kit and reveal the car. It's an amazing challenge and we're having such a fun time putting it together. So I'm hoping it turns out right.